Hi, welcome. Now I'm going to show you how to use CountIFs function and SumIFs function. Okay, why it is ifs function? Because the if is multiple if, so the CountIFs function has multiple if conditions to be checked before it counts. Okay, if all the ifs specified in the CountIF function satisfies, then only it will count that value. Okay, similarly we also have some ifs function also have different ifs there, and you if all the ifs are satisfied, then only it will sum it up. Okay, so I have here the data of products and the category new or old, and the sales. Products are I have about 25 products, and the category is either it's old or new, and the corresponding sales per every transaction. Okay, so now my objective is to find out how many total number of transactions are there in the sales record, where the product name is Alice Mutton and the category is old. Okay, to count these values I need to check using the CountIFs function, because the condition is multiple. One is I need to check the product Alice Mutton as well as the category old. Okay, similarly for sales also, to find out the sum of sales I need to check again the product name Alice Mutton and the category is old. Okay, so how to find the count is very straightforward. CountIFs CountIFs got criteria range 1 and the criteria. Okay, what is my criteria range 1, which is I need to check the product is Alice Mutton or not. Okay, so I need to check on the criteria range, which is the product list. And what is the criteria, comma, the criteria I need to specify whether it is a Alice Mutton or not. Okay, similarly the second condition is category is old or not, so that is in the B column, B2 to all the categories are of the records are there in the B column, B26, B2 to B26. Then the criteria 2 is I need to check on this range. What I need to check it is whether it is old or not. Okay, so this is the way you need to specify that what is the first range and what is the criteria to be checked, second range and the criteria to be checked. It is actually equal to Alice Mutton, but since it is equal, you no need to put the sign there, you can just simply put the value. Okay, now then you enter, it says 4 records. Okay, the it counts how many records are there for the Alice Mutton which got the category old. Let's check Alice Mutton old, Alice Mutton old and Alice Mutton old. It's a 4 total number of records are 4. Okay, how to check the total sales for the same condition? It is similar SumIFs. Now the count function, it just accepts the criteria ranges and the criterias, but in SumIFs function you need to specify one more additional column in which column you want to sum it. Okay, in this case it is sum range. Okay, our sum range is the sales. Okay, then our criteria range 1 is nothing but the products. After you specify the sum range, then you give the criteria 1 and the criteria, just like the CountIFs function. Okay, then the product list must be Alice Mutton. Again, now you need to put another criteria range and the criteria old. Criteria range is category list, category column, and the value is old. Then close the bracket. So SumIFs function have sum range. Which column you want to do this sum? If the criteria range is applied on criteria and criteria range applied on criteria, all these conditions are true. Okay, so first one is the sum range. If these two conditions, a condition is split in two arguments. One is the where to check and what to check. Where to check, it is in the product column. What to check, Alice Mutton. Is it true? And also where to check, the category. What to check is old. So if these two conditions are true, then add that corresponding sales. So enter. So you got the total sales 11,959. Let's check whether it is correct. Alice and old. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see the status bar 11,959. Okay, so 11,959, 11,959. So this is correct. So this is the way you can use the CountIF function and the SumIF function to do the counting and the sales for multiple conditions. Okay, I have another condition. Sales greater than any transactions, sales value is greater than 1000 and sales less than 2000. I want to count the records and as well as the sum of the sales. CountIFs. What is my first criteria? Sales column, sales column. What is the criteria? Greater than 1000. See, the logical operators and the values must be enclosed by the double quotation. Okay, what is the next condition? The same sales less than 2000. Less than 2000. So this condition picks total number of records whose sales transaction is value is greater than 1000 and less than 2000. Okay, enter. You got 5 records having the sales value greater than 1000 and less than 2000. Let's check. 1 greater than 1000, 1 less than 2000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, totally 5 records. Similarly, we want to add those sales. SumIFs. Sum range is sales. What is the value you want to add? Sum it up, which is obviously sales. Okay, now starts the criteria. For a count if we don't have some range because we are just counting, we are not adding anything on the sales column. Okay, criteria range, again sales, where to check in the sales, what to check, whether it is greater than 1000. And again the second criteria range is where to check on sales column, sales range, and what to check, whether it is less than 2000. Okay, so if these two conditions are true, then add those sales values and you got 7839. So out of these 5 records, what is the total value is 7839. Is it true? Just check. In those values in between 1000 and less than 2000. 1 2 3 4 5. You see the status bar 7839. Okay. Okay, finally we have one more exercise, which is Alice Mutton and old Alice Mutton and new. We want the count as well as the total sales. Count is Alice Mutton, CountIFs. What is the first criteria range is the product name, where to check in the product name, what to check, whether it is Alice Mutton or not. That one last time we put the value directly, now we are putting the cell. Okay, so directly we refer only the cell value. Okay, again the so second criteria is on category list, and the value supposed to be what to check, whether it is old or not. Close the bracket. Then we got 4. So Alice Mutton and value is 4. Okay, similarly the total sales, SumIFs. Now what is the sum range? Is the number sales values. I want to sum it up. When do you want to sum it up? If I satisfies the following conditions. Where to check first? Want to check it on Alice Mutton. Check it on products. That product value must be in the cell E11. Then again you check it on category list, and that value is in F11. Close the bracket and submit corresponding sales values. Okay, so 4 and 11959, the same thing here. Okay, similarly now I am going to check the count of criteria 1 is the same product list. So again, if instead of referring again and again the same range, you can define a name for that range. CountIF criteria is here. Similarly category, and the value is here. Close the bracket. So you don't have any count for Alice Mutton and new. obviously the total sales must be 0. Okay, let's check. SumIFs. Then what is the sum range? Is the sales. Criteria range is on the where to check on the product. What to check? This value E12. Again category range, this one. Where to check? In the category list. What to check? This value F12. Okay, and close the bracket, enter. You have 0. Okay, probably I will change this one to new. What happens? You have a value here. Okay, hope this example is helpful to you, and see you on the next video, and God bless you.